Welcome back to Three Reasons Why, where I pick a book and I give you three reasons why you should read this book. So, on this episode, I picked a stingy one, like a nasty one, and I was here for everything that was going on in this book. Now, let's get started. And the name of the book that I picked and that I will be discussing this week is The Sweetest Heat, a novelette by Bianca Xaviera. And like I said, I might be pronouncing her name wrong, but I do apologize. Hold it to, I don't know how to pronounce it, instead of my heart. Okay, so let me go ahead and read the synopsis. Meet Scotty Jackson, a girl who is bored with her sex life with her boyfriend, Arsenio Baker. When she and her best friend, Alicia Green, take their flirting to the next level, Scotty's Pandora box is open. This is her story. This story was steamy. It was hot. Like, once I started, I couldn't put it down. I was like telling people, I sent this book out to like two people, told two people to buy it. Like, that's just how much I liked it. Okay. Now, let's get into the reasons why, my three reasons why I think you should read this book. Okay. So if you're new to me, I give you three reasons and I give it to you from 3 to 1. So I'll give you my third reason first, then I'll give you my second reason, then I'll give you my first reason. And my first reason is like my best reason. Okay. Now we got Scotty Jackson and Alicia Green. They're best friends. I mean, they've been best friends for some years and each one of them have boyfriends. So their boyfriends are best friends. Well, it says it, but I don't know. I don't think they are, but then they might be. But I just tell you, they kind of work together. And if you read the book, you'll see the type of work they do. Okay, so as the synopsis said, Scotty was bored with her sex life with her boyfriend. Of course, she's bored with him because he's too busy doing other things, trying to get his money up. So he's not worried about sex. Or was he? Okay, so my number 3 reason why I picked this book is I said best friends or more. Okay, so like chapter 1, the book was like, psh. So Scotty was like I said, she was bored with her sex life with her boyfriend. So she was feeling a certain kind of way about her best friend AG. They went out that night and she was just feeling a certain type of way. So after they went out, they went back to AG's place. And basically AG was like, oh, let me take care of you. And she took care of her. And that messed Scotty's head up. So that made me say AG was that bitch. Like, she was that bitch. No ifs, ands, buts about it. She ran it. Like, she basically ran it. So my third reason is best friends or more. Okay. My second reason for reading this book and why I think you should read it is choices. So when I say choices, like I said, Alicia is in a relationship with Riker and Scotty is in a relationship with Arsenio, but Scotty wasn't happy. So it's like, what choice do you make? Do you stay in this relationship that you're not happy in, or do you go have great sex? But, and I'm going to just throw this in, there was some cheating going on. So if you're not into cheating, then you probably won't like this book, but I still don't think that should be a reason why you shouldn't read it. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Do you want to stay with a relationship where you're not happy? Period. Like, and I'm not just going to say happy in the relationship. I just felt like sometimes Scotty was confused because it was like, to me, she was giving off she wasn't happy in a relationship, but then it was, oh, she's not having the best sex and I'm going to stay with him because I love him. So it's like, oh, okay, what am I going to do? So she had that choice to make, and the choice she made, she got them both. That's all I'm going to say. She got them both. Okay, and my number 1 reason for reading this book, and I'm gonna just say it was hot as fuck sex. Like, hot as fuck. Like, you had girl on girl, then you had threesome. Like, literally, I loved everything about Scotty's best friend, Alicia. Alicia, like I said, was that bitch. Like, she ran it. And it's so funny because Arsenio said at one point in time, oh, Riker punk, Alicia got him whipped and he'll do whatever she do. I mean, I would do whatever my girl asked me to do too if my girl was giving me what I wanted. And Alicia was taking care of home and then some, to the point that she made Scotty fall in love with her, to the point that Scotty fell in love with Riker, to the point they loved each other. So everything about this book now, when I read to read, not to read to like get to, oh, I need to work on this, I need to work on that. But every time I do read, that does happen. So like when certain things jump out at me in a book, is saying, oh, this is something I need to work on. This is something I need to learn. What I learned from this book is go after what you want. Like if you're not happy in a situation, make the changes, and if you still decide to stick around, then you got to deal with it. So I don't have a quote for this story because every quote I found I felt was a little too nasty to be putting out there. All I want to say is if you want to read a quick book with hot ass sex, making you questioning yourself, it's like, damn, do I need a girlfriend now? Because Lord Jesus, if I had an AG, I probably would have a girlfriend now. I ain't even gonna lie. Probably would have a girlfriend. So join me next week where I pick a new book and give you 3 reasons why you should read this book. Until next time, see ya.